Hello and welcome, I am Gary Reaver and this is the BTSF for PokéSins Season 1 episode 34.5, the banned episode The Legend of Dratini. So, it's probably quite obvious from the actual episode, this one wasn't ever dubbed into English, which is why I had to use a Japanese sub, or an English sub version of the Japanese dub. However, it seems this was the one I used was a very poor fan sub, which is why it's filled with spelling errors, inconsistencies. Yeah, it's awful, because I could not find a better sub. I found a better quality one that wasn't subbed, but I need the subs. So that's why it's so low quality visually. As far as the actual episode goes, I wasn't impressed. I really didn't like it. I had no idea what they were thinking when they created the gun-toting frickin' psycho who runs this part of the Safari Zone. I really don't know. Part of me does kind of think it was a thing making a point, or a parody of sort of gun nuts in anime or in TV or something. It just feels like that, the way he's just so quick to it. But if it wasn't a parody, and this is actually a character that they think exists in their world, holy crap, this is one of the most severe cases of psychological disorder that's been shown in the show so far, apart from maybe Sabrina. It's ridiculous, it really is. The way that he would just reach for his gun when someone goes, I think Dratini exists. Well, and yeah, even if he is just threatening and he doesn't actually intend to pull the trigger, Jesus Christ. Aside from the gun thing, which is incredibly prevalent, the episode does some interesting things. It sort of explains the Safari Ball thing, which I really like, because it's just something I never thought of, never even questioned before. It's just sort of always the way it's been. But as an explanation, that kind of works. And the base story of the Dratini is, it's just sort of there. Dratini is more of a plot device than an actual element of the plot, if that makes sense. The real element of the plot is Ash catching like 30 Tauros, which I think is brilliant, except it was never really shown as much in this episode as I always thought it was. Because it's the first time I've ever properly watched this episode. And yeah, it's just, you see him catch maybe 2 or 3, not like 30. So, I don't know, I feel that could have been shown better, considering how many there are and how it's sort of a recurring joke of that he caught so many. And to be honest, I always thought it was because he just really liked Tauros. And considering Tauros is a rare Pokemon, that's quite a feat, catching that many of them. Actually, maybe so many it would count as depopulation. Never occurred to me. So this one and the Porygon episode were made at about the same time. So this one was made out of sequence with the others as a special for PokéSins episode 1, or rather Everything Wrong with Pokemon I Choose You. This was before it was like properly PokéSins, reaching 1 million views. So that's why it's sort of a bit different to the others. But I'm putting this in sequence where it normally would be, so that the whole series can be watched in chronological order. A couple of outtakes here, surprisingly few, really, considering. So, one is just an awkward word that's hard to say. Shouldn't they have been sent automatically the moment he caught them? Are Safari Ball... Safari? No, I brought the Dratini. It's a difficult word that to just slip into a sentence. No, I brought the Dratini. The Dratini. No, I brought the Dratini. And that is all for this BTSF. Thank you very much for watching. I talk a little bit more about working with subbed Japanese episodes in the Porygon BTSF, so check that out as well. Thank you very much, and I will catch you later.